Challenge. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us for another Monday Live. Today we got a good one. I'm Coach Brady, joined by Coach Lindsay and Coach Chris. We're going to take you through a 6-minute plank challenge. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 3 different planks. We're going to get right to it. High plank, but we're starting wide. So let me just get my timer set up. There we go. Go to commercial. All right, starting off with a high, wide plank in 3, 2, 1, right to it. So again, hands are wider than shoulder width, just a little. Feet are wider. This is gonna be a little bit of an easier option than the next one. Lots of stability here, right? So I like to think about planks like nothing's moving, but a lot of stuff is working if you're doing it right. Should feel it in the chest, the shoulders. Try to keep that tailbone tucked to try to squeeze those abs. Again, 45 seconds. Find your happy place. Hold it. Just brace the core. Breathe through it. Looking good, guys. Looking good. We're resting for 15 in 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a second. So we're gonna shake out the arms. We're going narrow next, which is gonna be just a little bit harder. So again, great time to get a sip of water, towel off. We're going high, narrow plank in 3, 2, 1. Again, now hands are right underneath your chest, right? So narrower base is gonna make it a little harder on the core. Also, little different muscles working through the upper body, right? So you should feel maybe a little more in the inner pecs, maybe a little more triceps here than shoulders when you were out wide. And remember, option, you can always drop to the knees if you need to. You can take a break if you need to. We are gonna roll through this twice, right? 6 minutes. So survive this first round. We'll push it on the second round. Breathe through it. Squeezing those abs, squeezing the glutes. Again, really total body, right? Squeeze the quads. Almost there. Remember, we got a rest break coming up in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Give yourself a second. Last one's gonna be the hardest one. We're going low plank, or what you probably know as a traditional, right? Elbows and toes. Right to it, 45 in 3, 2, 1. On those elbows. Again, make sure elbows are still stacked right under your shoulders. I see this a lot on this one, especially as fatigue starts setting in, right? So elbows are right under, butt's not up in the air. Keep those hips down. Find that tension. You can make this a little harder if you want by pulling those elbows down, right? Create a little extra tension, especially if you're on an ab mat or on carpet like we are. Lindsay, looking good, looking good. Hips down. Looking good. Chris still got a smile on his face. Look at that. It's a good. All right. Rest break in 3, 2, 1. All right. Again. Chris said good warm up if you couldn't hear him. One more round. Again, 1 down, 1 to go. We're rolling through it again. High, wide plank. 3, 2, 1. Again, wider than shoulder width, at least a little bit. And then feet wider than hip width. Again, last time you got to do it. That last one, best one mindset. Again, nice controlled breathing, right? I like that circular breathing pattern, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Whatever feels good to you. Last time. Hold that plank, hold that plank. Again, that core stability, right? Really what's gonna help strengthen the core, right? That's what those abs are meant for. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Whew, all right. Shake it out, shake it out. Starting to sweat a little bit, we're not even moving. All right, 2 more, guys. 2 more, almost there. We're going narrow now. Remember, narrow hands, narrow feet. In 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank. Again, doing a little extra challenge, right? Maybe those feet are actually together, right? If you need a little wider base, that's okay. But the narrower you are, the more stability you're gonna have to keep that body in a straight line. So remember, this one's gonna be 45. We'll rest. Yeah. Last one, we're gonna hold it for that whole minute. All right, no need to rest. No need to rest on that last one. Almost there, guys. Hold it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Remember, don't lose tension. Don't lose tension. Breathe through it. Last rest break coming in 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. Almost there, almost there. We got a 1-minute low plank, and then you're on with the rest of your Monday. All right, here we go. Elbows and toes. 3, 2, 1. Feet back behind you. Same thing, right? Feet together is gonna make it a little harder as long as you're stable, right? Butts not up in the air, hips aren't starting to sag down. What might help that is you looking right here between your hands should help. You don't need to look forward. I know you're pretty, but you don't need to look at your own reflection. Keep those eyes down. Again, we're going for a whole minute this time. Nice work, guys. We are halfway through it. Finish strong. Again, you made it this far. It's called a challenge for a reason. Don't give up now. Starting to shake a little bit. That's okay. Last 15, guys. Last 15. There's that extra little time. 10 seconds. Hold it. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and that is a wrap. Whew, we made it. Good job. Thanks for joining us for another Monday Live. If you like this workout, you're looking for a little more, we have a full library of them. We go live every Monday, so make sure you set up an alert so you get an alert next time we go live next Monday. Have a good week.